Hi guys, a very good morning and welcome to a new daily market outlook for the 4th of June 2021. In today's market outlook, as per usual, the DXY alongside the major dollar pairs. So what an absolute beauty, the DXY. So I've been waiting for the DXY to break out towards the upside for some weeks now. You can watch back all my recent videos. Been calling this for some time now, so it's just beautiful to see the DXY bullishness play out. So at the moment, what are we waiting for? Well, essentially what I noticed last night, thanks to a friend of mine, is that we have an ascending channel over here with the 1, the 2, and a potential third touch. However, as you can see, we did initially reject that third touch. However, from there, we didn't really see any real rejection, of course. We saw this minor bearish candle. However, that was also during the session rollover from New York to Asian. So therefore, there wasn't really a lot of volume within the market. So as you guys can see, currently closing or are going to most likely close above this ascending trend line. So I do expect the DXY to push up higher in towards that 90.7 region. So this 90.7 region is a potential reversal area. So from there onwards, I do expect a pullback because of course we have seen this massive overextended move on the DXY. And if we know one thing from price, it is that price can't drop or rise forever, right? Price always needs to make a pullback after an impulse. So after this massive impulse, I do expect there to be a pullback in the market. And the most logical region is definitely that 90.700 region. So that is scenario 1, which could play out. Scenario 2, which could play out, is of course that the DXY is just so bullish because of course we have NFP also this afternoon. So let's say the NFP news is super bullish. What you could then get is a close above this high over here, and we'll then get, most likely is at the end of the day, just consolidation above the high. And from there onwards, you'll see a new price pattern form, which will tell us if we're either moving back up even higher in towards that 91.271 region, or if we're going to push back down in towards these recent highs. So yeah, that's the DXY, guys. Beautiful to see it breaking out towards the upside after such a long time. So let's see if we can finally hit that 90.7 target. So yeah, that's the DXY. Let's head over to Aussie dollar. And Aussie dollar, what an absolute beauty. As we can see, just absolutely tanked from that 618 region. So the entry could have not been any better. Just a beautiful trade in general. As you guys know, I also had my target set at the lower descending trend line. So I had my target set just above the descending trend line at around that 618 fib extension level. So target got absolutely smashed. Beautiful trade. Can't say anything negative about it, to be honest. So what is next for Aussie dollar? Well, we just missed this region of reversal, which I would have liked to see get hit. However, we just missed it. So yeah, sometimes this happens, just slippage within the market. So yeah, for now, what are we expecting on Aussie dollar? Well, of course, we've had this massive overextended move, right? So it would be logical for Aussie dollar to make a pullback. However, it is very dependent on what NFP will do this afternoon, because let's say NFP news is positive, we could still just see a further decline in Aussie dollar, Euro dollar, and pound dollar, for instance. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what the data does. But at the moment, I'm not really interested in taking any trades. I'm done for the week, definitely. So what I'm gonna be waiting for is potentially a new price pattern to be formed. So let's say something like this. Boom, boom, for instance. So after such impulsive movements within the market, all you can do, or what is best to do, is just sit back, relax, and wait for new price patterns to form. Wait for the market to choose a direction, because at the moment, everybody thinks that buying over here is the best option after such a massive overextended move, of course. So we're just going to have to see and wait what the next price pattern is going to be and where the market wants to head next. So yeah, that is Aussie dollar. Let's head over to Euro dollar. And as you guys can see, I'm still in this short on Euro dollar. Target is set just above the 1.20858 region. So yeah, I took most of my partials to around this low at 1.21326. So yeah, just got a minor position running, also mainly due to the fact that this overall move is so overextended, right? So once the DXY hits 90.7 and we haven't yet hit that target, I will close the position, as I do expect there to potentially be a reaction from that 90.7 region on the DXY, and when the DXY rejects, euro dollar flies. So that's something I have to understand, and therefore yeah, that's my reasoning behind closing the position once the DXY hits 90.7 and is part of my risk management strategy. So really happy with this position, just gonna let it run. And yeah, euro dollar is kind of the same as on Aussie dollar, right? We're just gonna have to wait for the next price pattern to play. So something like this could even happen, that we just start seeing something like this. But we could also just break the lows over here and start forming something else. It really all comes down to what price does next and what kind of price pattern we form. So yeah, I hope some of you were able to capitalize on this move towards the downside. Yeah, absolute beauty. So let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar, I don't know if you watched or paid attention to my video last or yesterday morning, but I did call that once pound dollar would retrace to that 618, I would be interested in shorts. So I did take the short, especially once I saw that we had an ascending channel over here with the 1 and a 2 and a third touch. So once that third touch occurred, we absolutely tanked towards the downside. Yeah, 4 hour was beautiful. As you guys know, I was bearish on pound dollar due to channel maturement, and I was therefore very happy to take a short at that 618 region. So what is next for pound dollar? Well, I'm just going to be waiting, like on Aussie dollar and euro dollar, for a new price pattern to form. Yeah, it's just really hard to predict where we're heading next. I'm just going to have to wait for the data also to be released this afternoon. What I can say is that we're currently situated within this reversal area, so a bullish move back towards the upside wouldn't be strange. So yep, that's pound dollar. Let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar, also absolute beauty. I don't know if you guys watch all my videos, but I have been calling Kiwi dollar shorts all the way from the top over here. So if you just quickly look at how large that move is, it is just shorts of 200 pips. So beautiful to see Kiwi dollar impulsing towards the downside. Currently just going to be waiting for a retracement back towards the upside from my reversal area over here at around 0.71342. Would love to see a retracement back up in towards 0.722. Looking at what we have over here, you also see that the fib 618 level is situated within that reversal area. So I would therefore like to see Kiwi dollar pull back towards there, which would also be a retest of the overall channel before then once again looking for any further shorts towards the downside. So yeah, that's Kiwi dollar. And let's head over to our last pair, which is gold. And gold is also an absolute beauty. Had some shorts running from the 618 during yesterday's New York session. So as we can see, price decided to tank towards the downside, currently situated within a downtrend because this low got broken and this low got broken, so we created a new lower low. What am I currently waiting for? Well, a pullback on gold, of course. So what I'm waiting for is just to see a pullback back in towards this region before I would consider any further shorts towards the downside. So the daily on gold, 4 hour, everything is pretty overextended. So we have an overextended move on the 4 hour, which would signify a pullback. So once that pullback has occurred, we can then see that we have our daily wick, and which could signify a further push towards the downside to see a nice daily pullback after that massive run in towards the highs, right? So we are currently situated in a potential reversal area of mine. That's also one of the reasons why I took a short yesterday. So what I'm going to be waiting for on gold is just a nice pullback to then look for some potential shorts further towards the downside, as we are currently situated in a 4 hour downtrend. Daily is already making a retracement after the massive overextended move in towards the highs, and we are coming from a daily potential reversal area. So yeah guys, that was all for today. Not really that much in regards to the technicals, however really good to see that the positions have been playing out. So yeah, if you guys have any requests whatsoever, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you all in tomorrow's crypto market outlook. Thanks guys.